Hey fellas, it's me doing some Mario 64 today because I don't know what the fuck else to do with myself.
It's me, Mario.
To be honest with you, I've been feeling pretty miserable lately because I'm struggling to keep up with this college project at the minute, and I don't know what it is with myself. I just can't get myself to complete this this script for like the next short film. And it's just very difficult at the minute, unfortunately. So I'm distracting myself with this game, which is probably not a good idea. I should be focusing on the thing I need to do, but then also I feel like I can't fucking do it. But hey, maybe after this thing I'll feel a bit better. I was meant to have it written like 2 weeks ago by now, so I'm running out of time. And I just missed the goddamn skip, so that's a good start. I haven't properly tried to speedrun this game in a couple years. I've done a couple runs like today and like a few days ago, but apart from that I haven't really touched this game in a couple years. But it's pretty fun. I'm gonna probably get back into it. Yeah, I guess on this one we'll just try and complete the game first of all, rather than trying to get a good run. I might do like 3 runs in this whole video, so missed the start, good start. Do you know what, it just leaves me room for improvement on the next split, so it's actually a genius move. Actually don't know how good this route is. The only reason I do this route is because I recently found my speedrunning channel from a couple years ago that only has 1 run uploaded to it, and that was just the route that was on that, so I'm just kind of copying it. And it's also the reason why I'm starting to do it again, because I remember that was a fond time and I want to do some more of it. I don't know what it is, I can't get like that jump there on that wall lately, I just can't do it. Sweet. Yeah, I've been fucking up that trick a lot as well recently. I find that talking over playing this game actually helps me out a little bit, because I'm less focused on it, so it makes it a little bit less stressful and pressurous. Is that weird to try to do it good? But yeah, it's just a bit more relaxing this way, I feel like. Now, it's actually recommended that people who aren't very good at the game don't do owlless, because you're more likely to get a better time that way, but I just find it more fun to do like the more like cool tricks, even though I probably shouldn't be doing it at this level. Because I'm in it for the fun, guys. I remember the video I made about this trick like a couple of years ago. My voice was like so horrendous in it that like the nerves of just saying like what? 8 words probably in total in that whole video. Just insane to me. I was very proud of it when I uploaded it, and also terrified of what my friends would think of it. But it was fine in the end. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get this trick, but I don't really care. Oh, there we go, we got it. But yeah, that video was fun. That was kind of a donkey ripoff as well. If you can hear my voice, I am doing a bit of a donkey mimic in that thing. You know, finding myself, trying not to be embarrassed about showing your true personality. Just still difficult now, I mean, you know, I don't think I've completed that transition yet. I'm still not entirely confident at showing myself online, particularly. I think in the last couple videos I've made I've been a bit better, maybe messing up a few words. Same with this song, a lot of ums and ahs, but it's all just part of the process, I feel like, of just becoming more comfortable on your own platform, and missed the quicker route on that one, because I fucking suck at this game. I like breathing out really shallowly because I'm trying not to breathe on my microphone, so I just don't want to piss people off with my breathing. I thought about buying a microphone, but then I was like, is there really any point? Because how often do I do these like videos? It's like what, every couple months, and I would like waste my money on a microphone for that. Even now in this video I can hear my voice still being a little bit like held back, which probably for the duration of the video will improve, I feel like. That's usually what happens. When you start off it's a bit jittery, and when you get, I think I just went into it again. It's actually part of the strategy. Oh yeah, when you start off it's a bit jittery, but then towards the end it gets a bit more clearer. I think maybe part of the reason why I'm finding it so difficult to like bring myself to do a script is because I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing with it. I've written like half of it at the minute and I don't really know what I'm doing with the other scenes, and I don't really have any motivation for what I'm doing, which doesn't help. I definitely need to watch some more films. I don't think I've watched like any films this month. Like maybe one. I watched The Lion King. That was like the only film I saw this month. I'm actually also still working on this review of like all the films I saw in January that is taking way longer than I thought because I watched a lot of shit in January, which maybe burnt me out for this month or like the next coming months, because after January everything just like fell off. Why am I missing this trick? I fucking suck. There you go. But yeah, I'll try to finish that. Probably change the framing of it so it doesn't say January. So it just makes a little more sense. Probably a little disclaimer at the start. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't even know why I bother doing it. I think it's fun sometimes to just undertake a big thing like that, and the satisfaction of completing it is what does it for me. I think I'm going insane. I've been locked up in this room for a good few days now and have not gone outside, which, you know, for the first couple days it was understandable because it was raining, but then after that, you know, it was like hard sunlight. There's no reason for me not to. Just yeah, I'm a lazy piece of shit. That's what I am. Or am I? Do I just perceive myself that way? Or am I a lazy shithead? I think to some degree, maybe. I find it very difficult to focus on things that are important until I have like very little time to do it. Could you call that procrastination? Probably. But it's like consistent with everything. Like I'm so terrible. It's just, I physically, like mentally, I feel like I cannot focus on something without like a clear motivation. Like if I'm not interested in what I'm doing, then I find it very difficult to actually focus on it. I just don't know what it is. It's just there's something wrong with me. I don't know why I'm like that. I thought I was getting better. I wish I could just work on something when I know I have to. Like, I want to work on my script, but I don't know, I can't. And this whole time, like, I've had this problem for ages, and I'm like invalidating myself and feeling like it's not really a real problem, and it's just because I'm lazy and I don't want to do it, and I'm just making excuses, and I'm just making excuses that, oh, I can't do it because, I don't know, there's something wrong with me, blah blah blah. Or maybe there's just nothing wrong with me, and that's totally the case. I don't know what it is. It's a problem I have that I'm not very sympathetic towards. Watch his first try Bowser. That is really cool. I didn't actually expect to get it. I found myself getting like hyper obsessed with things that don't matter. Well, not necessarily things that don't matter, just hyper obsessed with things for like a month or two, and then I just won't be interested in it until I have like another phase or whatever. For example, in the last couple weeks I've had like a massive Zelda boom. Don't know why, I just did it wrong. It's just I missed that shit. No, I got it. Yeah, just had this massive Zelda phase in like the last week, and I'm like, how long is this gonna last? Because usually it lasts like, what, a month, and then I forget about it. Happened with Star Wars, beginning of the year. I was into Star Wars for like, I don't know, a month. It's like, and like everything that I get into for like a month is like the best thing in forever for me, and I just saved and quit because I'm a fucking idiot. But yes, Mario is a nice distraction sometimes from some things that aren't good. This video is going to be like really sad, and I don't want it to be sad. You know? I'm just playing Mario. It's a fun game. It's a fun game for children. Do not fall in there. It's okay. Sorry, no, I give you all a heart attack. Oh, get a split that time. Let's go. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Quote John Favreau. He didn't actually say that. My bad. What was his name? JD McCrary. Best fucking Simba voice, my guy. No! Iconic. Unmatched by whoever did it in the original. You know, who even knows that guy, honestly. Got the split perfect that time. You know what, I'm really coming around to this whole Mario game, you know? This is why you listen to the speedrun people. Otherwise, oh shit. Back up. Watch this run save. Don't even know why I tried that. Yes! Legendary. Ah! I've got to stop doing that. Honestly, my life would be vastly improved if I did not do that. I don't want to be one of those channels that just talks relentlessly over the entire gameplay just because they need to fill up like blank space. I find those people quite obnoxious. I do not want to be one of them. Was that perfect Dory? Hell yeah. I call it Dory because I'm a swag. So you know, like that kind of shit, like pointless dialogue, that like it's just unneeded, you know? Like say something introspective, say something that is informative or at least substantive, you know? Give good commentary and not bullshit. That was a crazy MIPS, by the way. Fuck MIPS. I didn't make a split for MIPS. I'm a fucking idiot. You know what? I gotta stop with this self. What's it called? Whatever the word is where you mean to yourself. I gotta stop that. I'm not a fucking idiot. I am a human being with width. Okay. I don't know what it is lately, but I feel like I used to be funnier. Like I looked at my old Discord messages and like I was like, oh, that's funnier than I am now. What happened to me? Then I look at also some of my old Discord messages and I go, oh Jesus Christ, what the fuck was I thinking? This Bowser is easier than the other one, but I always get it worse for some reason. Look at that. It's not even funny, it's just sad. Was that first try BLJ? Yes it was. I'm usually terrible at BLJs because I'm not good at button mashing. Because my fingers get tired. I'm not good at pressing the same button with the same thumb over and over again for an extended period of time. It really fucking strains it. Yeah, we got it. Did I get it? Just about. Got him. Yeah, go on, boys. I don't know what you're talking about. That was not as bad as I thought it would be, actually. Alright, let's do another one. So one weird thing I heard recently was that the Mario movie is actually good, or at least divisive, which I wasn't expecting at all, to be honest. I thought it looked like absolute shit, in my opinion. I haven't seen it yet. But now I'm a bit curious as to what it actually is. Whereas before I was just like, oh, it's a fucking elimination garbage. Which some people have said, and then some people are saying it's really good. But I have a sneaking suspicion that people who think it's really good are like the ones who like point out all the references in the film. Because my theory is that there's just going to be like a reference fest, like the entire movie of just like Mario shit. And that seems like what it actually is. But who knows, I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'll do a review on it, probably not. Oh, I actually got it, let's go. So I don't see why people feel the need to shout at sports. I mean, it's a fucking video game. I mean, it's a game. I never shout at a video game. That's the thing though, people shout at sports. Which is like, okay, I don't understand sports myself. I'm not really into it. But even if I was, would I shout? Would I shout at sports? Like, it doesn't seem like there's a point to it. Like, it's just like mindless screaming. I don't fucking get it. Like, to be that passionate about something that you shout, why sports of all things? Like, you're not even playing the game. Like, how can you get that emotional about something you're not even taking part in? Is my takeaway. Says the kid who's on a film course, which is like not real. So yeah, hypocrite, sorry. I recently did an essay on how games have gotten worse over the years, and it was one of the worst essays I've ever written, because it was like the least informed, worst, like under-researched thing ever, and it was like so bullshit, and I felt terrible for doing it. I feel terrible for creating misinformation and writing it in a scholarly essay. I wonder if my subdued attitudes and cadence in speaking in this video is soothing or boring. I won't truly know unless someone tells me. Place my run next to Green Suiji's run, it will be neck and neck. I'm telling you. If you like cut out the bits where I fuck up and you sync them exactly, then it'll be identical. I don't know why Bowser's head is so big in this game. It looks like a Funko Pop. Maybe they're trying to get some merch, you know. Cute Bowser plush. Come to think of it, everyone's head is a bit big in this game. Like Mario's head is really weird. Everyone's design is very strange in this game. In the DS version, they like kind of got the design better, but then like every other thing in the game looked like shit. Like, I genuinely think the DS game is the worst looking version. This game has a lot more character to me. I also just genuinely think like 3D DS games look like shit. Like, I really wish New Super Mario Bros. On the DS was not a 3D game. I wish it was just 2D. With some like nice sprite work, but like obviously they had to show off how powerful the DS was. It could handle 3D visuals with 7 polygons. I feel like that's how you're supposed to do it, but like faster. I mean, you can say "but like faster" for every single thing I do in this game. Oh yes, this spam is very good. I wonder how much like French people actually do that when they speak, because I feel like I over-exaggerate it. Probably don't do it that much. Is that racist? Is Mario 64 the game where I should be discussing racial politics about the French? I feel very ill. Physically and mentally. I feel unwell. But you know what? Playing this game makes me feel a little bit better. Trust me though, when the game turns off, I'm literally Ryan Gosling or the Joker or any one of those people. He's literally me. A Mario. The tone of this video has shifted from me talking about my deep personal feelings to just the game. The game has creeped its way into my mind. Is that for the better? Probably. Watch an absolute pro at the game just dominate the scene. As I miss up the triple jump. Is this whole video just gonna be like, haha, he's bad at the game, lol, type comedy? You know, maybe I need to lower my standards for what my content is, you know. What the fuck is that? I fell all the way down. What the fuck is this cycle? It's torturous. Got him, got him, got him, got him. Please let me up or I'm gonna cry. For the 7th time today. That's a lie. I don't cry very often, even though sometimes I really want to. It's just because my eyes physically won't let me cry and it's very painful because I want to release emotion but it won't let me. It's quite upsetting actually. Would you like to be my therapist? Anyone in the comments, that would be a very nice thing for you to do to me. For me, I mean. That sucked. Last run, hopefully PB. If not, oh well. Oh, I got it. That's cool. I got a Lakitu skip. That'll make me happy for the next 10 seconds. Actually, not even that. Not even happening anymore. just like 5 seconds worth of happiness. Mario is not true fulfillment. I think one of the philosophers said that. Okay, got Lakiti but missed bomb. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. I died. That's punishment. Run's not dead yet. Got him. That would have been cool if it was the first time I did it. There you go. I just BLJ'd back out of the door. I got in and then I BLJ'd back out. How the fuck does that happen? Well, that fucking sucked. Jesus Christ. It was terrible. Yeah, that was me playing Mario 64 and talking sometimes. I had a good time. You probably didn't. And I probably won't editing it, so... See ya.